Alright guys, what's up? Legend here, and today we are taking a look at the brand new EX Super Saiyan Blue Goku. Now, if you don't know, I am a big fan of EX units over sparking units because I feel like they are more unique and they just bring a different level of playstyle for those, well, for me personally, that likes a challenge. So for me, he's at 3 stars, and like I always say, EX units, for them to seem and to be impressive, you want them to be at bare minimum 6 and above, because at 3 stars the damage is gonna be there, it's not gonna be there, it's just gonna feel off and on. So again, 3 stars, it's gonna look awkwardly, let's just say it like that. And the thing that I like about this guy here personally, hold on, first before we do all that, let me look at his full stats. That's not bad at 14 stars. It's gonna take a while to give him 14 stars, but that's pretty good. But the one thing I like about this guy, well, there's a few things that I like about this guy. For one, he provides a death buff, so anybody can take advantage of this. And to me, that plus 30% and that plus 40% to key recovery, it may not seem noticeable. Like, I noticed that sometimes whenever you do stuff like this where you have a unit that's made to die, or whatever the case may be, and you let them die, the damage can seem a little misleading, or it or it won't feel like it's there. So you really have to like play close attention to that in some way, shape, or form. So him having a death buff to me is pretty good. And I also like the fact that he comes in to destroy 3 cards, activates once. He destroys a Dragon Ball, activates 3 times, and he takes away enemy attribute upgrades. And that's all on cover change. And that's good. And the thing is, that part does not have any activation count. So the longer you keep him alive, and I guess if you build him tanky enough, you can keep taking away attribute upgrades from your opponent to render them useless, to the point that they have to come up with another idea to deal with this guy and the rest of your team. So speaking of the team, it's basically a Future Trunks Saga Z exception of LF Gohan, unfortunately, but I'm still grinding that out. So yeah, with all that said, jump right into it and see how well EX Super Saiyan Blue Goku can do at 3 stars. So after all that, again, he's literally meant to die. That's just it. Like, to me, he feel like he just meant to die. But at the same time, if you need him to do damage, he can. Now, I know that the PvP season just reset, and some of the teams were not that, I guess, built correctly, if I want to say it like that. But it's still, to me, that's still good enough to make me feel, happy about my playstyle, I guess. I don't have no issue with the guy. I just feel like they basically created him to die. And him being somewhat of a disrupt unit on swap, destroying it's not this passive, it's the next passive. For him to come in to destroy a Dragon Ball and to cancel enemy upgrades, honestly, to me, that's pretty good. And if that's the way that they went with him, for him to be a person that's meant to die and a person that is meant to disrupt your opponent in any way, shape, or form, I'm okay with that. Like, honestly, I am okay with that. And again, that selling point for him to come in to destroy a Dragon Ball, to destroy 3 random cards, and to take away their upgrades, to me, that's good enough for him to be on anyone's team. And I would not be surprised if other players gravitate towards using him, mainly for that bit, and as well as that little bit of death buff that he provides. So overall, I'm impressed with him. No real issue. 3 stars is gonna make him seem kind of but he has potential to be great. So with all that said, till next time, peace.